Roll the corn. We know the truth now. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. Put where you're from and put the corn in the chat. I love you and I'm in love with you. We know the truth now. Share the live, share the live, share the live. Share the live, share the live. Jerry L, what up? All-Star Tate, Detroit, roll the corn. Watts, California, what up, Watts? Raleigh, North Carolina, Flower Goddess, what up? Liny. Teresa from Georgia, what's up? Hit the like button, hit the share button. Houston in the building. St. Louis, what up? Roll the corn. Oh So Strong, appreciate the share. Royal Lee, appreciate it. Big Dream Creators, roll the corn. Miss Trania, Tony T, appreciate the like. Now today I'm gonna go over some Panther artifacts and some more artifacts and some more things that kind of show the real history about our culture. New Jersey in the building. Roll the corn. Now, bow my head to my people. I love you and I'm in love with you. Hope y'all having a great morning. Today, I'm gonna talk about the Panther in different cultures around the world. We all know the Olmec had got the Panther. We all know the Mississippian got the underwater Panther. The Mayans, all of that, it's Panther ideology. But because it's Panther ideology because the Panther is from America, right? It's the Jaguar. So we have to understand that when we see that again in other places around the world, it don't supposed to be there, right? It don't supposed to be there. When you see it there, a culture from here took it there. It's just that simple, right? Because they don't know nothing about no Panther all the way in the Middle East. So you got to start realizing where these ancient cultures come from and what it is, right? So the Panther is two cats. What you mean by that? What you mean, YouTube, Vontae? The Panther is two cats. Roll the corn. Now, you must understand, Panthers are native to America. Jaguars, that what you mean? Jaguars and Panthers? Yeah, Jaguars and Panther, yeah. The Black Panther is a Jaguar, yeah, we know that. We all know that. We already deciphered that a long time ago. So, the Panther is native to America. It can refer to two different animals, location, the Florida Panther or the Black Panther or the Jaguar or the Cougar and all of that. America. That's all I want you to know. Now, when you see a Panther, When you see a panther in other cultures around the world, you gotta ask yourself that. You gotta ask yourself, why is these things in these areas, they come from America? And it's a lot of cultures that we don't know about that got these. Oh, I already know, Vontae, I'm just talking shit. It's a lot of cultures that got this stuff. And we have to know what cultures they are because they are connected to America some type of way, right? And it's a lot of cultures we don't know nothing about that's hidden in the Middle East and in the Mediterranean that has panthers all over their shit. Panthers all over their artifacts, gold panthers, panthers on the wall. Why in 2000 BC y'all got panthers on the wall and they not from there? Let's go look. Now let me give y'all a quiz real quick. Now this is what I had up when the live started. This is what I had up when the live started. Where do you think this panther come from? What civilization that people always talk about is not from America? It's not from America. It's not from America. What you think? What you think? Who you think done this? They are not from America now. Put it in the chat. India, Africa, no. Egypt, no. Kemet, no. Not the Greeks. Asia, no. Who y'all think did this panther? And let me pull up the other receipt so when y'all get the answer. Mexico? Nope, not in America. Not in America. Hold on. Can't spell this morning. Too early. Anybody said it yet? Antarctica, Brazil, not Chicago. Hold on. Anybody said it yet? China. This is Sumerian. This is Sumerian. Look at this Sumerian panther. I just want to fuck with y'all. This is a Sumerian panther. Why are the Mesopotamians, why do they have panther artifacts? And they sell them online for bankrolls. Why? Why the aliens got panthers? Come on now. Come on. Stick with me. Panthers from America. Why do the Sumerians have panthers? Truth now. You're lying. No the fuck I ain't. Rare Sumerian black steeltype panther. Look how much they selling it for. They want 30 racks for the motherfucker. This is rare. Rare Sumerian in size black steeltype panther. Now, hold on, Truth. Now you gotta break this shit down. I told y'all, the Sumerians in the Ube culture, that bloodline came from America. I told y'all this shit, bro. Why are they making panthers? Now, this is how you decipher the meaning of these artifacts, right? We got a black panther in Samaria. I thought they were aliens. Panthers must be what's the name of the planet? Nibiru. Panthers must be on Nibiru too. Black panther. Now, what is it made out of, Truth? It's made out of steatite. Rare Sumerian in size black steatite panther feline. These are mound builders. These are mound builders from Timeri. Stop the alien nonsense. These your fucking ancestors. Okay. To prove my point, the Panther is from America. Now let me show y'all what I'm talking about. It's made out of what? Hold on. Let me show y'all what it's made out of again before I show y'all again. It's made out of steel type. Let's go look in America. Because people act like they don't understand what the hell going on out here. It's just all alien fucking nonsense. Yes, mound builders did use steel type or soapstone to carve pipes. You see that? In America. Highly prized, traded across long distances. Hopewell, stone softness. Come on. Steel type, mound builders, North America. Then you get shit that look like this when it get over there. After it has evolved. Building black American cats out of steel type. We've been using steel type before everybody. Roll the corn. These are artifacts they don't want to show you. They want to show you all that bullshit. Black Panthers made out of black steel type. We got steel type artifacts all from the mounds. Roll the corn. Now, let's go here. A dinner ceremony. We got a panther foot with the damn skeleton of the mound builder. Big ass panther foot sticking out the mouth of the mound builder in burial. The panther represents the underworld. Therefore, you put the panther foot with the burial. Roll the corn. Where you think the old Met got it from? Somebody done it before them. They not the originator of the underwater panther or the panther. The mound builder in North America got panther feet in their mouth older than them. They come from up here. But these so-called, smart niggas always talking about the old Mick, the Jaguar. I'm the wear Jaguar. Shut your ass up. That culture been going on way before the old Micks, bro. Old Micks were advanced stonework people. The Panther go back to the mound. That's before the stone builders. Olmec built mounds and stone. Therefore, they're in the vicinity of switching from mounds to stone. These mound builders in America, all earthen mounds. Way older than the Olmec with the panther foot in his mouth. To show y'all that the culture come from North America, not South America. This shit older than the old. Look how old, man, you know how old this is? They try to tell you this shit 1,000 years old. This shit 8,000 years old. Motherfucker talking about it's 1,000 years old, a white man with his dumb ass archaeology. Man, no way this 1,000 years old. Ain't no fucking way on the planet. I'm sick of y'all lying about my people culture. Old Mick rolled their ass right on down to South America. Roll the corn. Let's keep going. Now let me show y'all before I finish the Panther lecture. Let me show y'all some other stuff, right? Now, where we at? Now let's go here first. Right here. The Lawan language. Lawan. This is ancient Turkey, right? Ancient Turkey. Let me make sure I get that right. Lawan is ancient Turkey culture. Let me make sure. Roll the corn. Yes, Lawan is from ancient Anatolia, which is modern day Turkey. This before the Ottoman Empire, you hunter-gatherer. This is 3,000 years before the Ottomans. Let me show you who were really there. It wasn't no fucking empire. It was just us building mounds. And guess what else we had over there, hunter-gatherer? Before the empire. They go Aguila right there. Aguila is an American star constellation that don't come from no damn Turkey. The mound builders got Aguila symbols all over the mound sites. Artifacts, Aguila. The Summer Triangle. Aguila is in the Summer Triangle, which floats over America. Aguila is the red, white, and blue star. That's why Americans' colors are red, white, and blue. I taught y'all that a long time ago. Now, why is Turkey, ancient Turkey before the empire, the garbage-ass empire started, the garbage juice-ass empire, we don't give a fuck about the empire. That shit is not old enough. It's not ancient culture. We want to know who built the motherfucker, not who rolled in the mother. Who built the Benz? Fuck who rolled in the Benz. Who built it? I'm gonna show you. Summer Triangle, Aguila, red, white, and blue stars in Turkey in BC times. Let's keep going. Panis. Panis? What the hell is panis, people? Panis is bread. Panis is bread on the glyphs. On the glyphs in ancient Turkey, ancient Greece, all that shit, panis. Bread. Do you see it? Now, panis became companion, company. The base word of companion is panis. Why? Because you break bread, motherfucker. See, y'all gotta get back. We gotta get back to this real gangster shit. Fuck all that new shit they trying to teach. Let's get back to the truth. Panis, when you break bread with your people, you are a companion. When you do business and break bread with your people, you become a company. Company and companion come from panis. You think I'm bullshitting? Let's get them, truth. Companion, referred to a person, shared a meal, emphasizing the bond from breaking bread together. It comes from panis. Company, evolved from the same root to refer of a group of companions or associates gathered together, originating from sharing meals. Breaking bread. That's the problem. Ain't nobody breaking bread no more. Ain't no more fucking companions. You don't even know what it means. You got to break bread with your people. You got to break bread with your friends, your family. That's your companions. You start a company with your bread breakers. You don't start it with people that ain't breaking no bread. You started with the bread breakers. Roll the corn. Now, break the bread. Break bread, nigga. Now, look at the glyph. Look at the glyph. Look like a cookie with the dots. This is bread, people. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Companion and company, breaking bread with your people. Where they come from? This don't come from no hunter-gatherers. Hunter-gatherers don't break bread. They eat alone. They don't sit down at the table. Get your ass out of here. I ain't even talking about no Native American stuff. The through shall pass. Get your ass off my live. Y'all so ignorant. I'm way in Turkey talking knowledge. You talking about some Native American shit. That shit is petty. Get your petty ass out of here. We over the top. We don't want to talk to y'all about this shit no more. We already know what's going on. Roll the corn. Panties. Go kick rocks. Go kick a Native American rock. Roll the corn. Panties, bread, right? Now, this is in Turkey. This is in Turkey. Yeah, we passed that shit, Miss Trainer. Y'all can go somewhere and kick rocks, suck on a goddamn lemon. We don't care about this shit. That shit petty at this point. We're not even showing hunter gatherers no respect, no love. Y'all ain't got nothing for us. We're gonna act like y'all don't exist. How about that? Y'all only exist when we talk to y'all, bro. You don't exist in our real life. You don't exist in our real life. When we go out here to do what we gotta do, take care of our people, we don't never see y'all. We don't interact with y'all. We don't break bread. We don't break panties. We not your companion. Y'all don't break bread with us. Therefore, ain't no use of me talking to y'all ass. I'm looking for my panties, my bread breakers, my companions, my company, my fucking people. At this point, that's all I care about. All the other shit can go to hell and burn forever. Roll the corn. Now listen, if this is in ancient Turkey, what are the other cultures that I tell y'all? What are the other cultures that I told y'all that came and built up other cultures on the boat? Because these people got the same glyphs. They got the same glyphs as the other people. What are the other people that built Greece? Put it in the chat. What are the other people that built Greece that I showed y'all? Give me a name. Who built Greece? The Cretan, the Mycenaean. The Cretan, the Mycenaean, right? They built Greece. They became the Yuchi Indians. They were the Yuchi Phoenician also, right? So the Phoenician, the Cretan, the Luwian, all got these symbols. A pannis, a bread. Let me show you. You see the symbol? Let's go to Crete. Let's go to Greece. They go to bread right there. He go to bread on the Luwian, pannis bread. He go to Cretan bread. Interesting. There you go again. Right there. Right there. It's the same symbolism for bread. What culture is breaking bread? Everybody culture not breaking bread. I showed y'all the corn on these artifacts also. I showed y'all the summer soldiers on this Cretan artifact also. Now we break the bread glyph down. Right? Fire. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Roll the corn. Now, Luwian. The Luwian people. I ain't even get the damn receipt. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Luwian people. Look at the gates. The two gates of the Panther. Stuff like that at the gate. Right? Roll the corn. The two at the entrance of ancient sites. This is in ancient Turkey, right? Let's go to America. Let's go to America. Whoa! Indian Mound, Ross County, Ohio. Huge stone panthers. The tomb guarded by two huge stone panthers. The remains completely, right, encased in copper armor and the clothing studded with hundreds of pearls, beads, and other ornaments. But what I want you to look at is the two huge stone panthers going into the tomb in Ohio. Screenshot that. Roll the coin. Now, let's go back and look across the water. This shit older than Native American culture, people. Way old. This BC shit. This ain't no damn Native American culture. Building no stone with panthers at the front door and lions and all that. Ain't no Native American culture. Ancient melanated people's culture. Now, we got stone panthers in Samaria. We got stone panthers all the way into ancient Turkey. Ancient Turkey, right? Let's keep going. We got stone panthers of the Macedonian, the Minian, the Cretan. Stone panthers, the Macedonian, the Minian, the Cretan. Minians brought corn and copper to the Mediterranean Sea. They got the panther also. But this is an American cat. These ain't artifacts now. This ain't no hunter-gatherer shit. This ain't no I'm trying to figure this shit out. These real artifacts. You see it? Minians is from Crete. Mycenaeans are from the inland Greece. Troy, ancient Troy. Roll the coin. Let's go look at the Scantian. Scantian, gold plaque, panthers. Panthers ain't from there. Watch what they built. Watch what the Scantian built. The Scantian built large burial mounds known as kurgans to bury the dead and mark their tombs. Why they got that? What the fuck they know about a panther? Way over there in Scantia. These our people. We the fucking Atlanteans. This is a bloodline from Timeri. Ancient melanated people from Timeri built this shit. They put the mounds all over there in Greece. They built the palaces in Greece. They got these gold-ass panthers with the Scantian. Come on now. The Cretans got the big-ass panther jumping off the motherfucking mountain. Come on, man. All these people us. These ancient Indians, you could say. They breaking bread. They got panthers. Corinthian come from cornbread. The Corinthian columns built by people who made cornbread. I broke the code on this shit. These people from Timeri. Let's keep going. Roll the coin. Ancient Afghanistan. Gold and carnelian and turquoise. Fucking flying panthers. Panthers all on the... Winged panthers all on the damn artifacts. Mound builders. Because we work with carnelian and turquoise. And gold. Mound builders dug carnelian and turquoise. That's why turquoise is all over the South American artifacts. This is a culture, people. Roll the coin. Let's keep going. Let's go to the Mississippi. Let's go back. Panthers, jaguars, shell gorgets. It started on shell and it went into materials from earth. You start with shell, then you go into steatite and gold and on down the line, but the panther still is on the artifacts. Roll the corn. Now let's go to Egypt. Panther skin on apron. Right there. See that panther? Roll the corn. There we go right there. Panther skin on apron. The panther don't supposed to be in Egypt. They don't even supposed to know about it. Interesting. Now, why is all these cultures got this American cat, the Sumerians, the damn Cretans, the Egyptians, the Mycenaeans, the Phoenicians? Why? Roll the coin. Ask yourself. You got to ask yourself these type of questions. You want to learn real history, you got to ask yourself these type of questions. Hold on. Got to ask yourself these type of questions. You must ask yourself these type of questions. Watch this. Phoenician Panther artifacts are not widely documented. Phoenician influence is seen in Panther depictions, particularly through the trade and artistic diffusion. Examples include jewelry like a golden cortage, finger ring with a winged panther, a style influenced by Egyptian Phoenician motifs and likely influence of the Phoenician art. Later, the Romans and the Greeks get it, right? The feline prey theme. Now, why Phoenicians got a winged panther? Interesting. Winged panther? Did I just show y'all that? Right here, the winged panther. What the fuck is this on the screen? Get your ass out of here. The winged panther on these artifacts. Winged feet, that's a panther. Now, this is a culture. This man say Romans was black. Didn't I just show you a whole culture before Rome, bro? We know Romans were black. We know Maximus and all this. He was black, yeah. Yeah. Where they culture come from, though? See, that's the problem, bro. It's all about somebody was black. We don't care if they were black. What the fuck what was they doing? What they do? What they do for our culture? Are they our people or they just some black people? See, that's the problem. Everybody black ain't kinfolk. Everybody so-called black and all us ain't the same, bro. They try to teach us this shit. Right? How they get there? How did the Romans get there? Why they live in Rome? Why they live there? Who put them there? What ancient culture was there to make them live there? How is it built? Who are the first people to do it? You must ask yourself these questions. How do melanated people get there? It wasn't always inhabited. What we have to understand is, in these times, everybody was melanated, bro. But that don't make them your people. Because when I read the books of the virtuous people coming from Tamari, give me a 2 in the chat. 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 My phone will ring. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Y'all hear me? When I read about the virtuous people who brought the plow and the ox and the irrigation and the fruit trees and the date palm trees and built the pyramids and built the temples. They came across some more melanated people that did not till the soil. They wasn't nice. They wasn't virtuous. They wasn't breaking bread with their people. They were melanated, uncivilized people. They said that the ancient African did not have no ships, bro. They don't know how to irrigate the land and grow crops. They have no ships. They don't irrigate the land. They don't eat together. They are scavengers alone. They have no civilization, no culture. They're not working together for the team, bro. We're not the same bloodline. We're not even the same people. Right? We pull up and feed everybody. They scavenge and feed themselves. So what we must understand is we have to separate these cultures and these people, no matter how they look. Because them same people who were scavengers back then, bloodline came over here and tried to act like us. Came over here and got out on our people. Mixed in with us. I even read about Moors from North Africa trying to be the chief of a tribe in Tamari. Why are you trying to be the chief in Tamari if you're from North Africa, brother? That's the whole move. It's all some stealing. It's all some roll the coin. I ain't trying to be funny, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit. It is 2025. Yesterday, little shit be happening to me, and it be fucking with my psyche because I already know what it be. Yesterday, I go to get some wings. You know me, I'm a hot wing eating ass nigga. It's a wing place, and it's an African that runs the ring place, right? It's an African in the front counter. He always asking me questions and shit. He fresh from Africa. I love him and I'm in love with him. But he don't understand my culture. He asks me questions all the time. Why the young guys wear the face mask? Why the young guys they wear their hair a certain type of way? Why they wear these certain type of clothes? Why you like that watch? I never seen nothing like that. Why do they put these big old rims on these cars? Why? He just why? It's not his culture. See, we just looking at it like he from Africa, he poor. And then because he is poor over there, it just ain't his culture. Why they got diamonds in their teeth and golds? And it's not his culture. He melanated, but he don't understand my culture. So therefore, it is a cultural imbalance. So therefore, his ancestors did not do the same thing as mine. Right? His ancestors didn't roll the corn in the Mississippi Valley. His ancestors did not grow tobacco and cotton in the Mississippi Valley. His ancestors ain't mound builders. Come on now. His ancestors don't have astrology alignments with mounds on the ground 10,000 years old. And I ain't trying to be funny, but his ancestors is not mine. They did a whole nother culture. Africans, let me teach y'all something. Why do them people want so much money, bro? Why are they so materialistic? You got to ask yourself that. Americans are, y'all, some of us materialistic too, but why are they so materialistic? Why? Think about it. They never saw none of this stuff. They never had it, bro. They are driven by money. Money powers the African so much because he never had it. We be like, bro, fuck that money, man, huh? What you want? You want some food? Come on, man. Africans not gonna do that. They're gonna be like, nigga, get a job. My boy Jay Slate the Great in the chat. I can hit Jay Slate up and like, Slate, I'm hungry, bro. Send me $10. Slate gonna send it to me. Slate don't give a fuck. Truth now, here you go, my nigga. Try that shit with some Africans. Try it with some Africans. It's way more pressure and pressure on them people, bro, to be successful. Right? Them people are driven by the money. Every time you do business with an African, they try to charge you the highest number they can charge, bro. Y'all nigga want $17 for some wings, bro. I can go to the hood in Mississippi with my people and get them same wings for $7. It ain't gonna be better. See, you must understand the cultures are different. We gonna eat over here. We don't give a damn what's going on. We finna eat, nigga. We might not have no money, but we finna go eat. We not worried about no food, bro. Roll the corn. Now some of our people are less fortunate. They are less fortunate. But 9 times out of 10, we finna eat over here, bro. We finna go to our AT house, mama, cousin. Somebody got a plate for us. Africans don't have that luxury. Them people so stuck on that. I must get the money and throw all the money at my wife and live this old African rich nigga life. No, man. They ain't our culture. So what you must understand is it's the same way in ancient times. While we are breaking bread with panthers to be companions, they not breaking no bread. They don't have the luxury to break the bread. We do. When our grandmama cook and feed the whole neighborhood, she had the luxury to do that. When them people cook, it's just enough to feed who they got in their household. So ain't nobody up the street who playing football finna get no plate. Ain't no extra plates up in there, motherfucker. Get your ass home and go eat at your house. Go eat. What do your parents do? Go home. We don't have food for you. We have food only for my kid. Over here, get your little bad ass in here and sit down and wash your hands and go eat. See, it's different. See, and you must understand in BC times, it's way worse. Way worse because it's a real shortage of food in BC times. Our culture leaves food in the garden out by the road for widows, fatherless, and elderly people. That's what the ancient American Indian done. He gets the crops from the middle of the field and leaves the outrows for the people on the road who need it. They weren't doing that. Africans don't do that. Don't give a damn about your ass, starved to death. My culture different. Now we have to find the people who are leaving the food for their people out by the road. Them the people from Tamari. Because we wasn't petty like that. We always had our crops. We always had our ways. It's one thing that bothers me on this planet, bro. One thing and one thing only. I hate petty shit. I hate pettiness. You know why? Because pettiness kills greatness, people. Pettiness kills greatness. Some could be going right and somebody get petty and it kills the whole thing. A $5, $6 ass hamburger will kill the whole greatness. And I hate that. That bothers my soul. You know why? Because we don't have to be like that. I have seen people finna get married and do great things and somebody get petty, bro. And they don't even get married. I've seen companies growing and somebody get petty in the company, melanated people company, and the company fall off. I seen rappers from my hometown. Everybody coming up together rapping. Somebody get petty, everybody fall off. I'm telling you now. So when you see that petty trait in people, don't ignore it, bro. Greedy or petty. See, the greedy people really are the petty, sis. They want it all for themselves. Therefore, they become petty towards other people. When you see that petty trait, don't look over it. This is the land of abundance. This is not the land of the petty, bro. You could do anything here. Why you think these people are moving here? They know they can do what they want to do here and you can do something you like and become successful. So when you see that petty trait in people, and to this day, I still let people make it because I am who I am. They'll do some petty shit, and I'll be like, damn. It's all right, man. Just come on. It's cool. Because I'm not going to do you like that. I'm not going to do you like that. Because my people don't come from no petty shit. So all these people who be acting all petty and trying to argue and being cheap and get a hamburger and won't get you one and all that other shit, these people are petty. And sometimes I just need to let that shit go and just go about my way because I already see what you own, right? But I can't do it. It ain't in me. I just can't do it. But a lot of other cultures are petty because they don't have the resources we have. I don't like for my people to do it because I know we got the resources, right? Roll the corn. Now, there's something else I wanted to show y'all. Now, the Panther Jaguar carries even deeper symbology because it guards the gates. The Panther guards the gates to the underworld. The Panther guards the gates to the underworld. You get it? Roll the corn. The Panther guards the gates to the underworld. Huge stone panthers outside of an old Indian mound. It's the same culture. You see where I'm going with this? The Panther guards the gates, huh? To the underworld. Underwater Panther, Mississippian culture. The red and the white. Tamari. I'm telling you now. It's the same culture. Roll the corn. From here to there, it don't even make no difference. The two Panthers, the Chaldeans, Negroes, Negro this character, possibly of a Negro. The ancient Buddhists were Negroes. With the two fucking Panthers right there in front of the Negro statue. And y'all think this y'all people. See, you can go play with somebody else with this. It's crazy. The receipts is crazy over here. So you can go play and you can go act like the white folks or the other people built them pillars with the Panthers and the columns. You can go play with somebody else, bro. We built all of that shit from here to there. Now, why do we got the Negro Buddhist? The Chaldees were originally Negroes. Astronomical knowledge of agriculture. Yeah, that's where they come from. Roll the corn. Now, truth now be like the Buddhists, the Negro. Yeah, that's why that corn and the sunflowers on y'all ancient temples. These the people bought this shit over there. Hold on, let me show y'all something. The Chaldeans, where they from? See, we got to break this down. Roll the corn. Oh, shit. Y'all know where they went? What? Oh, shit, all you alien ass niggas. Ancient Mesopotamia. The big Negro Panther-toting ass niggas from America with the corn and the Panther. Powerful empires. We built Babylon and y'all fucked it up. Now today they are Aramaic speaking people. No, y'all turned them to Arabs. Y'all turned them niggas to Arabs over there. Now it's like, yeah, roll the corn. Let's go now. Let's go look. Who were the ancient Chaldeans? Let's go look. Oh shit. My boy look melanated. Let's go check my dog out. Hold on, cuz. Hold on, let's go back. Let's go do some of their artifacts. See, you get to seeing all this old Sumerian looking shit, talking about some aliens. Look. Look at the palm trees. The Chaldean palm. Who you think brought them palm trees over there? We did. All of this shit go together. The Chaldean noble trying to make them look like white folks. Let's keep going. Who you think built that shit look like them Sumerians with them headbands on? With them braids upside their head? The real ones. Who you think these people are? Huh? Roll the corn. These ain't no goddamn aliens. And they not no damn Arabs. They ain't no Dravidians, none of that shit. Look. Look at the ox. Look at the ox. Look at the ox. That's Hebrew. That's the first letter of Hebrew, the damn ox. Aleph. Acting like these some other type of people. Let's keep looking. The original black civilization of Iraq, the Chaldeans. Roll the corn. Now let's go back to the receipt. That's enough of that. Let's go back to the receipt. Hold on. Now, I told y'all about all that Panther shit just to get to this point. Panthers, all that Buddha stuff came from these people. Negroes, Brahmins, astrology, come from our people. We were there before any other culture came there. That's what you must understand. So when you're trying to teach, yeah, the artwork is immaculate, Martin. This right here is immaculate, Martin. Like, you see something like this right here, bro, it ain't gonna get no better than that. Look at the earring. My boy styling with the earring. Look at this, look at this dude right here. See, this the problem right here. Look. He put watermelon in my chat. Now look at that. Let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something. This immaculate. Ain't no hunter-gatherers did that. Them ain't no damn aliens neither. All right. Look at this dude in my chat. Look. Ain't got nothing else to do. Look y'all. Look y'all. He ain't got one follower. Not one follower now. I ain't here playing in my chat. Who are you hunter-gatherers, bro? Bro, your mama not even following you, bro. Your sister, you ain't got no daughter. Where you ain't got no family to follow you? You ain't got a great aunt to follow you, dog. Do you want me to follow you and give you some love, big bro? Now look what he put in the chat. Look what he put in the chat. Look. Look. Look at your boy. Look at the watermelons. Look at the watermelons. Look. You racist piece of shit. Roll the coin. Look, look y'all. Y'all just need some love, bro. I love you, bro. You just need a little love, bro. Your mama ain't give you none, bro. She a hunter-gatherer. You just need a little love, hunter-gatherer. Your mama ain't give you none. We love you in the chat, bro. You can sneak this all you want, bro. It don't bother us, bro. We know in real life we will kick your ass, bro. You don't bother us. You are like you know them little bugs that be flying on you. You like a little bug we just knock off our shirt. Listen, bro. We love you, bro. We don't come in y'all chat and say nothing evil about y'all, do it? Do we come in your chat and call y'all crackers? No. We don't stoop that low. Because we come from the virtuous people. You come from a hunter-gatherer bloodline. Right? But chrononizer, whatever the fuck your name is, I ain't gonna treat you like everybody else gonna treat you. You know why? I know you hurt deep down inside, bro. You just out here living in the matrix. You don't know nothing. You just a ignorant racist. You ain't got no girlfriend, no sister, no daughter. You ain't got not one person to follow you. If you fall out today, ain't nobody gonna be looking for you. If you fall out chronologers, ain't nobody gonna even look for you, bro. That's sad, bro. And I feel sad for you. Right? I feel sad for you, bro. If you fall out, you just gonna rot into the earth, bro. See, that's the difference between my people and this ignorance right here. Somebody care enough to check on us, bro. We got one follower. We got a follower. We got a cousin who gonna come kick the door in for us. Yeah. We got an uncle or something, sister, brother. We got somebody gonna shake the trees for us. It hurts not to have that. We got somebody gonna break the bread with us. You don't have that. That's why I'm teaching about companionship today. Companionship is breaking bread. Do you have a companion? See, roll the coin. See, let me leave this dude alone, man. Roll the coin. Now block him out of my chat. Get your ass out of here, bro. Let's go back to what I was saying. Somebody block him. What I'm trying to teach is, right? Roll the coin. This is my thing. Our culture is built on companionship. It's built on companionship. And it comes from breaking bread. Cornbread. See, all this shit, y'all, we're going to get back to the basics, bro. All this knowledge comes from breaking bread with our people. All of it. It was for us. It's not for you to be talking about you finna astroplane up into Nibiru and fly around and It's not for that. It's not for that, bro. That comes way later. Y'all moving too fast. D hunter-gatherers made you think you in the physical is not great. They taught you that dumb shit. You in your physical form is not great. Well, you know what you are? See, people try to get deep with the spirituality. They always want to try to get so deep. I'm so spiritual and big and, oh. But in the physical form, you a piece of shit. Ain't how that work, bro. That's not how that work. Let me tell you how this works. It was a time in history. It was a time in history. Our people were starving. We was trying to figure out how to feed our people here on this earth. Because you will suffer. You will suffer on this earth if you don't eat with your people. You're going to suffer, bro. I'm telling you now. That's why we got homeless people out there can't even call their sister, bro. They brother, they mama. You're going to suffer. If you don't have no love for your people, you will suffer, bro. You just think, oh, I'm a loner. I'm going to go out here and do everything on my own. White folks taught you this shit. So you go out there and do it anyway. You got nobody to call. You have no companion, nobody to break bread. Now you make one slip and you on the street. Or you in jail. See, they taught us to try to be so self-sufficient in one person, yourself, that you will fall like that, bro. It's not, the world not built for that. It's not built for you. You spiritually supposed to talk to your mama, your sister, your cousin. You are connected in a way that nothing else can connect you like that. Right? So when you don't talk to these people, you start losing. You start losing. You losing, bro. You losing not talking to your good companions. Everybody has a disagreement, but that don't mean you lose this companionship forever, right? That ain't what that means. It's just a disagreement. We move on, right? So when I have a disagreement with people like outside of that realm, and it goes left, I know they are not my companions, right? Because I can disagree with my family member, and we're gonna be talking tomorrow, because we know it's bigger than that, right? Now let me tell y'all something. When the great mother figured out a way to nurture her people, because she done it first. She grew the first crops. She put the first festival together for people to sit down and eat and be companions, right? The great mother is the first astrologers. They figured out the stars. They put the seeds in the ground before the man did, right? That's why they're the great mother. That culture stuck through our DNA forever, but they tried to change it. Now they don't want the woman to care nothing about these people. Nothing about the child, the uncle, the mama, the dad. That ain't how this go. That is not balanced in nature. And then when the balance gets throws off, people always ask me, how they get us like this, Truth? How they fucked over us like this, took all our land? They broke the balance, bro. They broke the woman up from the balance of the nature of nurture of the family. Then the man breaks off. Now the child is on his own thinking. They broke the balance. Why you think the government want a woman to depend on the government, bro? Why you think that? Why? Because when you do it, when you give her debt, it breaks the balance of the family. Why is it a law if I get food stamps, can't no man come in the house? I don't think this shit a joke. Why is it a law that if I get assistance for living, a man can't come in the house? He said it's not a law. If them people catch a man in their house and you are on HUD, the HUD voucher is gone. You're not from the hood. You got to be from the hood to know this. Roll the coin. See, this hood shit. This ain't no I live in the suburbs knowledge. This hood shit. And if you get married, they still gonna stop the hood because you married. They don't want the man in the how they broke the balance of nature and harmony. The balance is broke. Ain't no manly nothing around the house. Now the son acting all kind of He ain't seen a man in years. This shit real, man. Then they pushing the narrative of all this old rainbow stuff. Why you think they acting like that? This is by design, people. This ain't just no coinky dink. This stuff is by design. Come on now. No, it's sad. It really is sad. But this is how they do our people. This is how they do our people. So, I just want to say this, y'all. Do what I want to say. Once our people lost at a particular point in time because our balance was broke. The balance and the harmony of our people were broke. It was broken from us. It was broken away from us. We're not in balance with nature no more. We're not in balance with family no more. We're not in balance with communication between our people for a greater good no more. It's just all, I'm going to act mean today and I'm just going to, no, it ain't how they're supposed to go. So, we have to get back in tune with our people. Don't nobody understand us but us. Don't nobody understand us but us. And I want y'all to understand it. Don't nobody understand no YNs but somebody who was in his shoes before. Right? Because I already know what they be on. I know the psyche of our younger people. I already know what they be on. They're looking for a way to prosper. They're looking for a way to make it, people. That's why they quiet with the mask on. They ain't got no talk. They mind their work trying to make it in this materialistic America. And they feel like don't nobody got their back and don't nobody got nothing for them. So their mind is focused on what can I do, even if it's criminal, to make it in this materialistic world, bro. I ain't got the new Jordans. I ain't got the new Amiri outfit. I ain't got the new, I'm losing. My shoes old, I'm losing. But that comes from another culture teaching them that. Right? So now they don't give a fuck. They feel like don't nobody care. Don't nobody understand them. Ain't nobody trying to help. Now they don't care. Now it's hard to get to them. Over time, it's hard to get to them. But I'm not mad at it because I understand the psyche. That was once me. I'm mad at the world. I'm mad at everybody. They ain't giving me what I want. I'm selfish. I'm blaming my mama. I'm a young kid blaming everybody around. Blaming mama, blaming grandmama, blaming daddy who gone, blaming everybody. If any young guys in this chat, you got to blame yourself. We are not equipped to blame our people because we don't know what they went through. It wasn't all sweet for them neither, right? So you gotta do it on. You gotta find a way to help yourself in this world. Then come back and try to help your people. Don't blame your people because that breaks the bond between your family. Don't blame your mama and your sister and don't blame them people because you didn't get the Jordans. Don't do that. Right? Don't put no pressure on the people who trying to help, bro. At least they trying. Some people don't even try. So what I want y'all to do is, right? Try. What I do is, right? Try. Just try, man. Don't put no pressure on your mama. There's already enough pressure on the world on your mama. The pressure already on your mama, bro. So don't put no more pressure on them. Just try to help them. It ain't got to be monetary. It could be just cleaning up or cutting the grass, anything, bro. So I just want our people to get back in tune with our people and try to not be so judgmental and try to not be so out of balance with your people. That's a big step, right? That's a big step. Like I said yesterday, y'all. Like I said yesterday. At some point in history, we was stripped all the way back down. We were the greatest people. They stripped us all the way back down. They broke us from nature, broke us from the family, broke us from what we believed in. We were self-sufficient people helping our own people, right? And they broke all of that. Now, our people think we are nothing. A lot of people think we are nothing because they broke all of that from us. But we have to find that, get that back. We have to get that back. And I believe it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Our people are starting to learn the real history. We're starting to learn that what actually made us great. See, there was a big problem with the history of until like somebody told me this and I really believed them. They said, we know the truth now. You explain what really made us great. And I never looked at it like that, right? What really made us great was we worked together. The first people to ever work together to do monumental things, right? And the things we created were for everybody, not for one person. It was for everybody. And we taught it to our people, and everywhere they went, they were great people on that land. Think about it. We were great in America. We were great in Mesopotamia. We were great in Turkey. We were great on the Nile. We were great in Greece. We were great in India. No matter anywhere on the green earth, we tripled our worth, bro. Like Jay-Z said, you can put us anywhere on the green earth, we can triple our worth. That's real. That's what happened. And that culture had to be mastered on a homeland before it went to other places. And Tamari is the homeland that knowledge got mastered on. Simple. This is the homeland that matters. Because like I say, Panthers, Negroes, Hebrews, Atlanteans, corn. It's popping up all over these artifacts. And that brings it right back home here. Let me show y'all something else. Any questions, hop in the chat. I'm going to take a couple questions. What time it is? Hop in the chat. Hop in the chat. Now you understand this stuff, people. Right? You get to looking at this stuff like this. You understand it now. Right? Now that's the Chaldeans. As you see, they are Negroes. Now you get to looking at this and you understand it. Chaldean Assyrian relief. Now you understand it. There's corn in his hand, people. The civilization bringer is bringing corn, people. Chaldean Assyrian. Now you understand what's going on. They can lie all they want, right? But the truth is the truth. The truth is the truth. The Chaldeans. The truth is the truth. These are melanated people. Now, Sennacherib, see, around this time, they still melanated people, but he is mixed, right? He has a whole nother, he in the Bible. Sennacherib is in the Bible, fighting against Taharka, the king of the Jews, right? So by this time, this culture is mixed with the original people of the land, with the Chaldean culture. It's a mixed culture. So now it's starting to, the tempers are flaring because the other culture is making you fight your old culture. Y'all are mixing. Things are changing. Traditions are changing. People's thoughts are changing, right? On this side of the world. That's why so much war over there, because there are people mixed with our ancient culture. Made it happen. Having a former years traveled in Central Arabia and accompanied in 1860 a pilgrimage to Mecca. Now, pilgrimage to Mecca. The first pilgrimage to Mecca was the pilgrimage to the corn, people. So our ancient culture moved over there, taught them about the pilgrimage to the fertile soil of Makkah or corn. Then it turns into religion, and then you get the pilgrimage to Mecca later. You get it now? Now, we have no towns, but a good large village and several strong castles. The tropical rains fall here, and consequently the country is fertile, right? It produces coffee, cotton, tobacco, indigo. Indigo. That's why they call people Indians, because it produces indigo. That's the type of dye. That's the type of things we use. Indian come from indigo. We the one got the tobacco and the cotton and the corn, right? The indigo children got the tobacco, cotton, and corn. That's why they called you an Indian back in the day. And the country is fertile. You're coming from a fertile country. That's why all this stuff come from, right? The country is rich and fertile, produces coffee and cotton. It's called the home of the cat tree. This previous plant grows here in greater abundance than anywhere else, right? Now you start to see these other trees that these people talking about popping up. The inhabitants of that part of Arabia nearly all belong to the race of Himyar. Their complexion is almost black as that of the Abyssinians. Their bodies are very finely formed with slender yet strong limbs. Their faces are Semitic. Nose is generally the first ones over there, right? They live in fortified houses, 3 or 4 stories high, with towers, fortified terraces, right? The common people, however, inhabit huts of straw. Now we building castles, fortified towers. You see them old towers and them old castles in America, them mound builder shit, they just evolved, people. Same thing. They people still living in huts, palm branches, huts, straw. These are different people. These people know this too. They've got whole websites about this shit. Now, Ottoman Empire pop up after these people, right? After all of that went on, that's when the empire starts. And they on that Islam shit. And they on that Muslim conquest. They are hunter-gatherers. They want to take something. These people want to build something. These people did build it. Then the other people come, these Turks and all these people, they want to take something. They are not the originators of the builders, people. 1300s, Ottoman Empire, Ottoman, 13 AD. They're not old enough. How the fuck a language come from a empire started 700 years ago? This is what they want to teach you now. The Arab Muslim conquest, they do all of that, right? And then the Christians come back and smash them. Right? You get it now? Roll the coin. You must understand the European and African culture before you can understand what happened to us. The ancient culture was there first, right? Then you get these mixed cultures of our bloodline and the Dravidian and the African. That's who becomes these melanated Muslim type of people. They started to live in our ancient buildings, acting like they built them, calling it Moorish buildings because the YT people in Greek and Roman are calling them Moors. Them ain't the same thing as the ancient culture. Then the Christians get sick of them, come bust their head, run their ass all the way out of there. Then they come over here, all of them. You get it now? That's what happened. So them empires are not full-blooded your people. They got a little bit of your blood, but them not your people, them not your companions. They didn't break bread with you. Right? They on that petty shit. Like I told you, I don't like that petty shit. They on the petty shit. So they come over here on that petty shit. They want to take your land, use paperwork to trick you, act like they're your people, blend in, mix in, steal, kill, destroy. This is why they still out here talking about some arguing with you about a Moorish thing, and they ass is not from here. Let me get out of here, man. I love y'all, and I'm in love with you. That's what be going on. I need to break that down a little more another day to show y'all how the history of Europe happened and how it influenced over here after they came here, right? That's my cash out. Appreciate the cash out. Somebody cash out me earlier. We know the truth now with the red logo. But to understand what is done over here, you must understand their culture over there, right? Because it's a thing called crypto Jews, right? Crypto. Crypto is, this is a crypto Jew, right? The Christians tell the Muslims, if you don't become Christian, I'm cutting your head off. So now the Muslim got to act like a Christian. And they call them crypto Jews. He faking like a Christian over here, but he a Muslim over here. Right? They still do this shit today. So they call them cryptos. This is where the word cryptocurrency come from. Right? So these people are already selling out way before they came over here, bro. You think they ain't sell out at home, they gonna come over here and sell out? They already sold out when they got here. Because only reason you alive is because you sold out. If you would have still fought for your Islamic religion, they would have cut your head, they would have went and got rid of you. So you playing between two fields. Now you get over here and get to playing some more. Now you a black, melanated teacher, Nation of Islam in Detroit. Black power, you ain't even black. Fard Muhammad, the first Nation of Islam dude. You ain't even black. Fard Muhammad started the Nation of Islam in Detroit. The man ain't even melanated. Then you get Elijah Muhammad after that. That teaching comes from overseas, people. They don't come from here. Farrakhan, them ain't doing them ain't no time married. That's why he over there talking about some damn, all that extra shit. That is a teaching from overseas somewhere. They don't come from here. Right? So you must understand that. I love y'all, I'm in love, which I appreciate y'all. If you missed the live, go subscribe to my YouTube. Y'all hit the screen. Let's hit 100,000 likes real quick. Hit the screen. I need about 1,800 more. Hit the screen. Roll the coin. We learning now. We getting there. We gonna be the sharpest motherfuckers ever come next summer. We ain't in no rush. Come next summer, we gonna be so sharp and so ready to get at you hunter-gatherers. Because that's what this is about, bro. We're gonna know all your tricks, all your trades, everything you plan to do. Ain't nobody studying your paperwork. These people on the internet teaching paperwork every day, that are teaching paperwork every day, they ain't got nothing else to do. Look at my doctrine, my papers. We're going to go to the courtroom, get my land allotments. Look at it. They ain't got nothing else to do. That shit ain't got nobody nothing. My land allotments, look at what the Moors and the Congress said, and look at what the Morocco, all that old shit. What that do for our people? You're going to have to face the giant. You're going to have to face these motherfuckers head on. Ain't no way around it. This country wasn't won with no paperwork. This country was won with armies. The paperwork came later. How they even get on your land and even be writing some paperwork about your land? Your people got smashed before the paperwork came out. And then what you think they're finna say to you? Hell, get the fuck out of here. Tendernism, get the fuck out of here, man. Tender ass paperwork, man, tendernism. No, bro, listen. That shit is cute, but that ain't finna do nothing for the masses of my people. Nothing. You gonna have to get it like Tyson got the belt, bro. You gonna have to be knowledgeable and ready to go. You got to hold up for this shit. You think you gonna walk in there and get all that shit back with some tenderness? These motherfuckers got billions of dollars on your lane. They just finna, let me sign the $1 billion worth of land right back over to the nigga. Here you go. I'm scared. No. Hell no. So all you Moorish, fake ass agents mad at me because I told y'all that paperwork shit ain't worth a fuck. I feel the same way today. It ain't worth a damn. People laughing at you going in there with all this shit. People laughing at you, bro. The paperwork criminal from the start. It's made by criminals, created by criminals. Therefore, it's a criminal enterprise. You don't go into the trap house talking about you owe me £1. Who go in the trap house and say you owe me a zip? Man, you don't get your ass up out of here. That's the way they operate, nigga. You might get shot on the way out the door. Nobody just passing out no shit. That's got their family eating good. You got to boot the door in the trap house and go in there and clear it out. That's what you got to do. Ain't no way around this shit, bro. This ain't gonna save you. The tenderness. Y'all have a good day, man. Bye, man. Galil at the gun roll the corn. We know the truth now. Tenderness ain't gonna save you, big dog.